just woke up, so I'm kind of tired, but whatevs. So if you are new to this series, then go to episode 1 and binge watch the whole thing up into this episode. Last episode I talked about the people who found out, and at the end I mentioned that Josephine found out. And yeah, I'm going to be talking about that today. Let's get into it. So on the day back from homecoming, we had the same class together, and Josephine was talking to like a classmate about some cute guy at homecoming or something like that. So I was like, oh, okay then. I mean, like, we kind of stopped talking for like a month or two after homecoming, or no, before homecoming. So I don't know. I don't blame her. I didn't think it was a big deal because we weren't like super close. We've talked in the beginning of the year, but like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, we kind of like talk for a couple weeks and then stop talking, and then talk for a couple weeks and stop talking, and talk for a couple weeks and stop talking. But yeah, I wasn't really surprised since we don't really talk that much. So I don't want to say like I lost interest, because I mean, it's the same as before. I'm just like, you know, I like you, but I don't really care what happens between us, because like I don't really have a desire to have a relationship. So yeah. Alright, now we're gonna skip a couple months to about beginning of second quarter, which is like January. So yeah, so I was just chilling, going to algebra class, and then I get this text. The text said, hey, do you want to hang out after school? It was my friend Weston. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then take a couple more steps, I get another text. This text said, nice videos. But it was from my friend Tyler back in Japan, so I was like, oh, thanks man, that's cool. So then I take a couple more steps, and I see another text. Again, it said, nice videos. This time I was like, oh, thanks Tyler, Mana, Justin, CJ, you know. I just named out all my friends from Japan. But yeah, then I was replying to the text, and it was from Josephine. I'm not saying she knows, but she knows. So I did the usual, haha, that's really cool, you know, thanks for the compliment, how did you find my videos? So basically, she looked me up, found my Instagram, and it was unprivated at the time, which was my mistake. And yeah, and then she found my YouTube channel from there, and yeah. I mean, I think she was chill with it, and then, you know, we kept talking and like texting. We've never actually like really had a conversation like in real life. We've always just texted. It's kind of funny. But yeah, we texted, you know, a lot, kind of, you know, after that. But, you know, and then she asked something like, so are we like still a thing, or like what's happening? And I was like, I'm not really good with relationships. I'm kind of awkward, so probably not. And then she was like asking me like kind of personal questions, not personal questions, but like questions about this, kind of like, you know, why didn't you ask me to homecoming? But like I'm not really comfortable with this, so I kind of kept swerving her. I was like, you know, the banana has a 65% potassium with a 10% zinc and a carbon fiber monasculated with the infinite velocity of the velociraptor, which takes into consideration in which Arnold Einstein, that's not even a thing. It's kind of my fault because I was kind of isolated, you know, for the whole year, and you know, I had friends. People would always say hi Happy in the hallway, and you know, a lot of people knew me. They're really friendly to me, but like I feel like, you know, just, it's not that they're trying to be like racist or anything, but it's like I'm foreign. So they're kind of uncomfortable, you know, just, you know, inviting me to a party, or, you know, like, let's hang out after school, you know. I feel like it's kind of, they're just not like, I don't know, they just don't really think about it. Because of that, I haven't really made any like friends where I hang out with them after school, and, you know, I haven't made a best friend, right? And because of that, I've kind of, you know, like I said, become isolated. You know, I haven't hung out with people. I've been very antisocial, kind of like in school. In school, I'm pretty social, but you know, out of school, I literally just sit on my computer, editing videos, you know, talking to internet friends and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe a month or two later, I read an article and it was about how to be happier, because I'm not always happy, you know. I'm happy when I'm happy, but that means happy is happy, not K. So K's not happy, but happy is always happy. This is confusing. But anyway, in the article it said, you know, to be happier, I think it was like fact 25 or something like that. It was like apologize. It just said apologize to everyone you can, I guess, like anyone you've kind of done wrong, or like, you know, just talk to people, like pretty much just apologize. And so I was like, and then I kind of thought I was kind of like rude, you know. I feel like I made Josephine feel, I don't know. I feel like I made her feel hurt, or I don't know. I just kind of felt bad for some reason. So I was like, I texted her. So I said, Josephine, I'm very sorry, and I just want to let you know you're a very nice gal. I just said I'm sorry, and she was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I just wish you told me about your real self sooner. But yeah, besides that, I think we're chill now, you know. The other day I made a funny joke. Then we looked at each other and we had some juicy eye contact and we're like. But yeah, now it's almost the end of the year and I'm pretty sure that wraps up the whole kind of story with Josephine. So that's it. You know, for this whole like love relationship arc. I think I'm gonna like not do that anymore. I feel like this whole happy school days thing, I feel like it took a different route than I wanted to. I wanted it to be more of a documentary. Day one, people still don't know, and you know, I'm doing a lot of funny stuff, and you know, just talk about experiences that are funny. I didn't think it would become a weird like relationship thing. I don't even know. But yeah, it kind of turned out to be that way, which is cool. It adds a bit of spice to the story. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. I hope you guys like it. And then the future episodes, I think there should be like 5 more, because it's almost the end of the year. It's like 1 month left. So yeah, I'm gonna just talk about funny experiences for the rest of my episodes, and then I'll finally reveal myself. I'm gonna reveal myself probably second to last day of school. I'm gonna go to like probably 3 different classes, the ones where I'm most active and everyone knows me, which is math, French, and I might do health. I'm gonna ask the teacher if I can have 5 minutes at the end of the class, and hopefully they say yes, and I'll just go up there just straight up with my phone. Oh, I have something to tell everyone, so can I take video, because it's for like experiment, you know? Yeah, and then I'll just tell them, and it should be pretty funny. So yeah, I was actually thinking of doing it like at a big assembly where I do a dance performance and then just tell them like after to the whole school. I feel like that would be pretty cool, but then I realized it's kind of a big school, so you know, only like half the people know me, probably less. So you know, most people are gonna be like, what is he talking about if I reveal myself? So yeah, I'm gonna just do it like kind of personally with each class, and it should be fun. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. And I love marmalade.